What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm in a little bit of a different scenery. I can't really say where yet, but I just thought that this would, with my situation, I guess, suit for a good enough background. It's been really hard for me to record in my rent house, and I'm excited to kind of share our experience at our rent house and what it's looked like for us after Hurricane Harvey. And so, yeah. I'm in a little bit of a different scenery, and I also have this awesome ring light, so I think you guys can see me a little bit more. I just purchased it on Amazon and it's awesome. Today I really want to talk about some wedding stuff. I've gotten a bunch of DMs on Instagram about what wedding planning has looked like for me and kind of the vibes that I'm going for, and I'm a super secretive person. I haven't really wanted to share very much, but I did want to share 10 tips for a winter wedding. This is something that I've learned maybe the hard way, but I've also people have told me, or I've just kind of figured out as I've gone along, and I just want to get straight to the point and tell you all these awesome 10 tips. If you're not getting married in the winter, you could still use some of these tips just to kind of like think outside the box. But these 10 tips I think are super vital for those who are getting married in the winter, just to kind of think ahead and think about things that you normally wouldn't think about. My tip number 1, in my case, I'm getting married outside. You know, Houston, you never really know what the weather's gonna be like. Let's say you're getting married in Colorado. In December, you probably don't wanna get married outside. But just in case, wherever you are, I would suggest getting blankets. This is like, I don't know why, one of the first things that my mom and I purchased. We literally got them on Etsy. They're these like soft gray blankets. We're gonna wrap them in a cute little bow and hand them out to people. Well, I'm not gonna hand them out, but there's gonna be a little basket of blankets for people when they walk in, just in case they're cold. Because honestly, in my case, I was literally at a wedding last week in Conroe, and I was freezing and it was like 70 outside. So I'm very thankful that I purchased these blankets for all of the guests. So number 2 would be, have a plan B if it's gonna be outside. So in my case, the venue that I'm getting married at, they already have a plan B, just kind of set in stone for the venue. I mean, honestly, I don't know what I would do if I didn't have a plan B. Weather stuff kind of freaks me out. Like on the wedding on Saturday that I went to, it was for sure about to rain, and somehow, praise the Lord, it did not rain, but it looked like it was about to start storming. So definitely have a plan B just in case it rains or snows or whatever. So tip number 3, my florist shared with me. Basically, there are like certain flowers that are in season, certain flowers that are out of season, and it's really important that if you want to spend the most bang for your buck, I guess, to definitely buy flowers that are in season. I don't actually know what my flowers are called, but once I get married, I will share all of the details with you guys about what the flowers are actually called. Flowers are really important to me. I don't know about you, but I love flowers. When I walk into a wedding and I see a lot of flowers, I'm like, this is gonna be a really fun wedding. But the flowers, I feel like, are the first thing that I notice. I don't know why. So tip number 4. This is something personal that I just think is a really cute little addition to a winter wedding, would be to buy a cute little fur vest for your flower girl. Okay, so tip number 5, this is huge. This is for anybody who's getting married in October through probably February or March. This is something I'm very thankful I thought ahead about, but buy your white dresses for all of your showers, your bridal brunch, your bachelorette party, whatever. Make sure you have all those things, because once September hits, there probably won't be very many options in the stores. And this leads to tip number 6. This is super important. Make sure you buy your honeymoon clothes ahead of time, because if you're getting married in December like me, and you're going somewhere tropical like me, you're gonna wanna have some cute new clothes to strut around in, and if you don't buy them now, there's probably not gonna be very many summery clothes out. So definitely make sure you go ahead and buy your honeymoon clothes in advance. You know, you're gonna wanna look a little sexy for your future husband. So definitely go find some cute clothes. Okay, so tip number 7. I think it's really important if you're getting married in November or December to really decide if you wanna match the holidays or you kinda wanna do your own theme. My mom really wanted to do like a holiday wedding, you know, Christmas tree, lights, all the fun stuff. But I just felt like that was kind of taking away a lot of the wedding, and that it's about Alex and I, not really about Christmas. And it's so fun that Christmas is coming up and it's cozy, fun. You know, we're adding like little hints here and there to kind of still celebrate the holidays. But we didn't want to do our colors like red or have Christmas trees everywhere, and I think that's beautiful. If you love that, I think that's awesome, do it, but I think you need to decide. You can either go one route or the other. So that's something you should definitely think about if you're getting married in the winter. So tip number 8, this is something that I'm trying to figure out what to do. Like, please help me, comment below on your suggestions. So I'm thinking like, okay, you know, right now I still got a little bit of color left from the summer, but like, I mean, in a month from now, I'm gonna be as pale as a ghost. So I need to either figure out if I'm gonna get a spray tan, which I'm very hesitant about because I would always get it over my white uniforms when I cheered at Baylor. So either spray tan or lay in a bed, which, oh, I've never done that before. That kind of scares me a little bit. Skin cancer runs in my family. I just don't know if it's like really worth risking that. And then the last option is to maybe, you know, buy some tickets to go to like Mexico or somewhere tropical so I can get a little sun on me before the wedding. So that's something I'm trying to figure out right now, because if I were to start laying in a bed, I should probably start right now. So, because we are like almost 2 months out, which is crazy. People may be gone for the holiday already if you're getting married around Christmas or New Year's, kind of like I am. And so your guest count could be a little bit lower, or more people could come because they have time off. Last thing, this is really important to me because I love photography. Pictures are like #1. I literally based my wedding date off my photographer. At Jenna Routh, follow her on Instagram, she's incredible. But the sun sets way earlier in December than it does like right now. Like right now I think the sun sets around like 7:30 or 8. In December it sets around 5:30, which means we have to do our ceremony at 3:30. It'll be over by like 4:15, pictures from like 4:15 to 5:15, 5:30 when the sun's setting. So that is a little early, but in my mind, I just know the pictures will be so much more worth it. I'll be very glad that I did it earlier, and pictures are just like super important to me if you can't tell. So yeah, those are my 10 tips for a winter wedding. You could probably apply these to a summer wedding, a fall wedding, a spring wedding, just to kind of think about those realistic things that we can't really control. And that's something I've learned in wedding planning, is sometimes we just can't control a lot of things, and that's okay. It's gonna work out the way it's supposed to, and it's gonna be so fun, and it's so exciting. And this has been like such a cool season for me, but it's definitely been a season of where I have to just surrender control. So yeah, that's my video for today. I hope y'all liked it. If y'all want to see more wedding videos like this, please give me a thumbs up. Comment below what you're wanting to see about wedding planning, or being a wife, or future life, whatever. I would love to cater to what y'all are wanting to see. There's a lot of exciting things coming. Alex and I are moving in soon. Well, I'm moving in first. We don't live together. So stay tuned for a lot of fun future videos. And once we get married, we will be able to have so much more time to make videos. I just want to cater to what y'all are wanting to watch, and I hope y'all have a great week. It's Monday, and I hope I post this by the end of the night. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys, and I hope y'all have a great week. Adios!